your nails or your client's nails. I'm using Sienna. And in this one, I'm going ahead and submerging my bristles into 70% alcohols. This is the exclusive, the swatching videos for all beginner nail tech. So here the question that when you should using the Buider Gel to manipulating your Velvetty gels, or you are using alcohols, here is the answer for you. So when you're first starting it out and practicing, you can definitely using a 70% alcohol, so that way you can able to manipulating your Velvetty gel without have to worry about is getting a lot of mess, like messy of using a Buider Gel. So when you're doing it in like a couple nails or is a couple set of nails, you will get hang of it. So it's going to be so much better, because when it Velvetty gels will not only is help manipulating it, but also it help blend your Velvetty gel so much better versus to just like alcohol, because it's going to dry out. And it's sometimes if you're using too much of alcohol, it will break down your product. So I'm using alcohols right here. And probably you're seeing that why my bristles is I'm submerging on it. And I also have a piece of paper right here. So just in case your bristles get a little bit of residues, you can definitely is wipe off your bristles and let it, make sure you clean it first before you submerging. And when you're submerging on your is alcohol, make sure you're just using just a little bit. And I squeeze most of the alcohol out. You don't want to saturate it too much alcohol, because that is gonna make it really mushy and it's gonna break down your product. So you don't do that. All you need to do is when you place it on your nails or your client's nail, it will kind of slowly cell level. It's not like a Builder Gel that it's not like it iHold Builder Gel that it will set level really nice and quick for you. This is you definitely need to guide it. And when you feel your bristles, it has a little bit sticky and residues on the bristles, make sure you wipe it off before you submerging it back in. This is really a great building system that you can do it while you're working and master your acrylic. You see that it's not set, it's not dry, it's not runny, it's not drippy. So then you can able to control it. Absolutely is so much better. So for beginner, and then all you need to do is just keep your bristles stay floating on the top of the products. So you don't want to press it so hard and pull it, because you don't need to and you don't have to. And just feather touch and guide your portions of your beads. So this is help you build structure of the nails is so much easier. And then from there, you can able to master of your techniques, liquid and powder later on, if you are going to do transitionings between your Velvetty gels to your liquid and powder. Okay. And again, you are taking your time. You don't want to rush. You don't want to pull this one off, because it will probably is going to peel or going to pull off if you are just drag it and pat it. So suggest if you are a beginner nail tech, you can definitely, like, lots of questions asking like, can I using alcohol? You absolutely can. If you feel like at first, like, oh my God, Nancy, I can't do it with the Buider Gels because you feel like it's gonna give me a hard time. Actually, it's not. When you're getting a hang of it, you're gonna do a master of your is manipulating your Velvetty gels using a Buider Gel is so much better, because it's it's really flexible application. And keep in mind, when you're doing it on the natural nails on the client tip, it's gonna be set level even faster, because the body heat, it's not going to dry, it's not going to set until you are going to key it. So the first color we are going to do is Sienna. Stephanie, hello, how are you? Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video, and thanks so much for tuning in. So to me, it just really depends on a personal reference is between using the alcohol It's gonna dry out the surface is really fast. And if you're using a lot of more than it's supposed to, it will it happen that it's gonna break down the product. So you have to really baby it. Okay. So here we have the first color, Sienna. This color is pretty though. And especially when you're beginning, like you can take your time. Don't rush, because when you are building a structure of the nails, you don't want to do it too much. If you're doing it too fast, too heavy-handed, you might accidentally pull all your velvety gels away. Okay. I'm gonna leave it just a second and let it like kind of a set level. I'm gonna let it set level just a second. I'm gonna key it shortly. Give it like just a second. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and key it after a few seconds. So this is gonna be really like a little bit slower set leveling compared to your Builder Gel. So it's great for beginner nail techs who is like want to relate this to the Velvetty system, to your liquid gunpowder. Once you do this, again, with all the system, you don't need to heavy-handed, including your acrylics when you're guiding it first as well. And then we'll go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Just in case you need to fix anything, do it now. I have just a little bit on the edges. I need to even it. But really feather, like I would touching really feather. I'm not push, I'm not pull and not pat at all. So go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. When you're happy with this, you want to key it. If not, take your time and adjusting it however you would like. So I'm doing, and also that's one of the really cool thing about is using your Velvetty gel with alcohol. Is exclusive for the beginner nail tech when you are like fumbling around and trying to getting a base gels, and oh my god, I get the base gels all over the skin and everything. So this can help you eliminating it. So Sienna, the first colors. Moving on, we're gonna do like 9 colors today. So I'm gonna walk you really through step. So you can have an option to squeeze it out from your tubs, and then you just need to getting. Like, it's up to you. If you want, you can just do it one stripe right in the middle like that, or you can do it right on the top and then guide it down. However, find the way it works the best for you. And some of the videos and I doing it's just for your reference. If you feel like, oh my gosh, though I have the ways that I'm gonna do just one big beat here and I'm just guiding out, do it. Find the way it works the best for you and go from there. So submerging the bristle into the alcohol, and then you don't want to just flood it, your velvety gel. So you want to have it enough so that way you are not gonna make your velvety gel is mushy, like so. Pat it and spread it even. Try a different way. You're doing one like long bead like this, one strip like this that you would place it on, look like a toothpaste, and you put it on your toothbrush. But then if you want to getting one big beads in one spot and then guide it out, absolutely. So now when you start seeing it, your bristle is pick up some of the residues. You're going to wipe it off first, and then you are going to submerging back into the alcohol. So this has helped a lot for beginners. So then when you are doing it first set, second set, and third set, or whatever set you are going to introduce with your client, you don't have to worry about you're gonna make a mess. But when you get hang of it, your base gel is so much better. When between, if you're working, you can give it a try. When you're working at the base gel, it's soft is soft. It's like make the bead is so flexible, so it's easy for you to guide it. When you're working with client, the alcohol is kept, it do it work, but it's just really stiff. Does that make sense to you? Like it's not glided easy like you would work with the beige gels. But hey, find out what it works the best for you. And then you go from there. But definitely you don't want to use acetone and water. Acetone is probably gonna melt all of your Velvetty gels or polygels or gum gel or whatever in the market is gonna it's gonna melt it like you would soaking it off. You want it using 70% alcohol, 90%, 99% is might be too harsh for your velvety nails because it's gonna melt it. It's gonna break the product down. So now let me show you. If you're seeing that all the time, I'm going on the top of it, but then now let's show on the sides. So when I'm laying on the side, it's gonna set level, but it's so slowly. It's not like what you iHold Buider Gel systems. Make sure you don't want your bristle to be too dry because here's something is about working with the alcohol is going to help to not getting messy around cuticles. That's why I said when you're getting a few times, get hang of it, your beige gel will be your bestie because your bristle will never be drying. The minute the alcohol is drying out, it will you have to require to getting is submerging back into alcohol, or else the bristle's gonna get stuck and sticky to the surface. So you've been watching me doing Velvetty gels with so many, like 100 of video when I'm using it so much easier with the beige gels, iHold beige gels, and I was able to manipulating a lot of the designs without even, is stressful about that. This video is exclusive, dedicated to beginners. So when you're first starting it out with the Velvetty gels, you can able to really, and then this is do the work. It will manipulating it, it will guiding it, but it's not to do really, it's more of a detail. So you see that I constantly have to get my bristles so that it's not dry out. Okay. And it's going to slowly set level. It's not going to like set level really fast. All right, so we'll go ahead and here for 50 seconds. I think I did this one is the Sienna again. Did I do Sienna? This is the Sienna, right? Or is delicate? So. I did the second one with that. All right, so move on to the next color. And I love about this because it will beginner. You take time, you probably can take a nap and then wake up. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be there for you. Feather touch. Feel like doing alcohol is really steep. It do it work though, but it's really steep when you're doing it beige gels. It like boom, 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 flows, and then it's good to go. Give it a try using alcohol solutions like, and then your beige gels, and let me know which one is gonna make your application so much easier. But all right, so this is Sienna. I should go into delicate. This is two. I use one with the alcohol and one with the beige gels. It will do the works, but when the application with the beige gels, manipulating it faster than using alcohol. Just is personal, is with some of you like, oh my God, I like alcohol. It's like use what works the best for you. All right, so moving on the next one, I'm using a delicate. I think, did I do a delicate? I think I did delicate though. They look so close and so similar. They're so beautiful though. Let me cleanse it with alcohol first. To remove a tacky, and then you can shape, and then you can buff and fine. But with the is a velvety gel is really a great when you're working on it. It's also really slow cell level, so it's help you to control your application and structure of the nail so much easier. All right, let's see what is this one. I think is anyone's. It looks like a delicate though. Yeah, it is. They look so beautiful and it's so close together. I said I remember that I picked the second one, but we can watch the videos again and seeing it. The application are the same. The color is like really close. You can't, I don't know how you can see it under the camera, but it looks beautiful. Either one you are going to pick. Yep, I think it's delicate. That one. It's a little bit of a tone of like a nude color versus a little bit light pink. Yep, there's two different ones. I say, wait a minute. I think I got the one. Starry, hello. Thanks so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz Live video. Juana, great question. Can you use beige gel with other poly gel? Give it a try and let me know how it turned out, because when I work with the beige gels, it helped to manipulating your application so much better and smoother. It's not stiff, it's not dry out. So you let me know, Juana. Give it a try. I'm gonna pick the one, another bead. This is Cashmere. I've just squeezed it out. This looks like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles after I clean the bristle. When the minute you feel your bristle is getting a little bit of sticky, you want to make sure that you wipe it off on the piece of paper. I have it right on my side right here. So then you can tap on it and clean the bristles. You don't want to carry any sticky, tacky residues back into the bristle, because it's gonna really stick in the surface and it's gonna make a mess, and you feel frustrated because there was, when you are press it down to your products, your velvety gel, and you can able to leave it. If you press it down and it like this, I'm just gonna make it simple, okay? If you press it down a little bit like a heavy-handed, see that? You see that? So this is when it happened like this. This has happened a lot with beginner too. Don't get frustrated when it happened like that, because it has a little bit, you did it great. You just accidentally getting a little bit too much of a pressure. So therefore, the bristles will get an opportunity to like, hey, let connect, and then it will pick up more of your velvety gels on the bristles, make it harder for you. So what happened next you can do is to wipe it off. Is in the bristle. So wipe it off. Once you are picking a lot of residues or your product on the bristle, you know that mean you are having like giving a lot of pressure on it. So lightly do it again and do it lightly touch. So that way it get an opportunity to guide your beads without picking more. So then the next you're going to pick up, clean up the bristles and submerging back into your alcohol or your beige gels. So working with alcohol exclusive today. You would see me hundreds of videos I do with beige gels, no problem at all. With this, what it does is only different within the there are two different things. Is when you're doing it with the alcohol, it's gonna dry really fast, and also it was if it dry and then you're gonna pick up more alcohol, it will give it what it does is gonna break down the product. It's just imagine it that you soaking this in alcohol, it's gonna get really hot and it's gonna probably really break down your product and it makes it mushy. When you're doing with the beige gel, it doesn't do that to you. But here's something with the beige gel when you're first starting out, and just in case you getting all over the places, the cuticles or on the sidewall. So this is alcohol will help you practice it and nail down your techniques before you are going to getting with the beige gel. So alcohol, you see that? So then press it down and you are going to really light touch. I'm also showing on the side. So That way you see that your pressures, if you press too much or a little bit heavy-handed, it will carry the residues, or it might pick up some of the velvety gels back into your bristle. And then if you don't cleanse it and you try to pick it up and brush it again, same thing with acrylics. Only that is not dry, but acrylic's gonna get clumps in here in your bristle. So make sure you wipe it off first, then submerging back into the solution that you are using, whether base gels or your alcohols that you're using, 70%. And then you are going to repeat the same. You see that how I just like really gently touch and then let go, press, let go, press, let go. The minute you feel like you pick up your velvety gel in your bristle, it means that you might be a little bit heavy-handed. Nothing wrong with this. Just clean the bristles and repeat that again. Okay. I love that. It's great for beginner, and then you can master your sculpting. It's not going away. You miss it, you are going to put it with your bristle, press it down, press it, gently press, and guide the bit of the velvety gel to distribute into where it needs, okay? I love working with the velvety gel. So here's something that if you are doing and ready to getting into like, oh, I want to getting a little bit more and solid than Builder gels. They're both building. And this is, they're both building a structure for the nails. One is more solid paste, not quite like acrylic, but solid paste. Is great for anyone who like, oh my gosh, I want to get some controlling over my, you know, nail extension. So here you go. This velvety gel will be perfect for you. But then if you are viewing is manicure, structure manicure, and you want a little bit of more control, you don't want to deal with solution, which is alcohol, nor a base gel, then you go with the Builder gels. And they both are really easy to apply. And I show really details for you. So that way you can able to achieve it really successful. And this, you don't mess around with this. When you can adjusting it. It's gonna so slowly set level, but it's not like poop. So, which is mean, just in case you were taking a nap and you get up, they're still there. But don't take a nap when you're doing it iHold Builder Gel, because it will set level way faster than this. And then you're like, oh my gosh. But when you get a hang of it in both techniques, congratulations, you are making absolutely your business to the next level. So take your time. So the minute you're using it, this is the key. It's just really better touch. You don't need to put a lot of pressures on it. Okay, and here, let me show you on the side that how I work with this. And you make sure you control it. Don't let it control and guide you. You are the one that master it. And you can do it backward, downward. See that? Gently touch. Okay. Same thing. And my bristles have a little bit of alcohol. It's not much. I like to really go slow and sell you details of it, because everybody will sell you the products and they said, oh, this is good on the 9 nails, and this is nobody show you how to do it properly and why it is, and why it's good for your clients' nails, why it's good for your business. And I want you to be able to know why you do what you do and how it can able to contribute into your successful, you know. All right, so take your time. Again, when you're working on the set of nails, especially with the clients have a natural nails or long extension, and if there is body temperature a little bit warmer, we'll all have the same temperature, unless it was like getting sick, have a high fever. But some, you know, you see the hands is warmer than the others, you know, so that way you can see it's going to set level faster. All right, so here you go. And then if I show you on the side, and it's going to set level, and this is really minimum of your filing and shipping. Okay. And again, if you are watching me later and you start getting it into this in practice, and take your time, I would suggest, highly recommend it, taking your time and doing it few is tip first and master it, because this is the most difficult first and challenge, because when you first start and you just like, oh my gosh, you want to pat and pull the beads, and then you want it to be going the way you want it, but then you didn't realize that the first pat and pull, you put a lot of pressures on. So what it does, you pull everything with your bristles, and that's why it causes, you know, like the sticky residues here, and it's gonna make it everything mess up. All right, so go ahead and here, I just mess it up. That what it happened like this, if your clients, I'm so glad that it happened, because when you get it happen like this, right, is I'm trying to place it under the LED lights, and then I heat right on the edges, which is to happen 1,000 times with the clients. Okay, so don't get frustrated. All you need to do, which is great, that if it normal, if we with the acrylic, it probably gonna make a dent, then you have to pat another piece of your acrylic on, but with Velvetty gel on, it's gonna set level in the meantime. But you only need to do is submerging your bristles into your, you see that it's already set level, and then just pat it a little bit, and here you have it. Go ahead and here. Now I'm gonna be careful because I didn't look on it. I didn't look at it when I placed it in there. All right, so moving on the next one. I'm so excited because today we're gonna go really deep into your application. If you are working on your Velvetty gels and you feel like, oh my God, it looks so easy when you're doing it, and I'll put it on, it was a mess. It will not being a mess, I promise. So next one, we're gonna go in Savannah. And you can either, is here the option, you can be using it, using the other end of your brush and pick it up whatever beads you want. However, you can also do, you can scoop it like this and squeeze it out how much you, I would do that way. You can also do that too, as a suggest, is a great way. And also you can do it just getting it one beads right into the nails. And then you need more, absolutely. They will not go anywhere until you guide it. I'm excited. I want this is on my nails, and the next we're gonna do that one, really emphasize with the application today. So I want you to, now I have the beige gels right here, but today out of hundreds of videos that you're watching me sharing with you with the beige gel today, so I'm gonna show you how to do with the alcohol. It will do, it works. It do a job, but then so then you don't have to worry about, oh my God, Nancy, what if I make too much mess on my cuticles? This is help to reduce that. All right, again, submerging, clean. Again, I have a piece of paper right here, just in case. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I have it on the sides. And I'm just wipe it up constantly. So my bristle is free of any products before I'm submerging back into the alcohol. Maybe I should put it in here, but then it's getting our way right there. Okay, submerging, and you don't want to, you want submerge, and you're gonna wipe it off on one end. You want enough of alcohol, but you don't want it to really soak, because you don't want to deposit all of your alcohol in here. It's gonna get all your Velvetty gel is gonna be mushy, and it's gonna be like really mess up the products. And again, which is great about Velvetty gel, if you need more of your products, you can add some more. I'm gonna just like distribute it evenly to untie the nails. And also, here's something for beginners. You don't have to getting a perfect at the first applications. When your first time you add it on, you say, oh my God, I miss it, I miss this. And then you try to distribute and move from the middle to the left and to the right, and one is big, thick, and the other one, it doesn't have anything. Don't get frustrated. You're getting a first bead. You can also flash key, and you can key it first and then add another layer on it. Okay, so that it gonna make it works for you. Do it. Let me do that, so then that way Maybe I should show one way like this, so then you don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm watching a video, says looks perfect, and now I am doing it and I am struggling. Don't do all of your Velvetty gels or the product away. This is one of the really easy way you can nail it so well. Pat it, pat, pat, pat. You don't pull, it's only guided. See, let me go show it on the sides again. See that? And it's a little bit, it's going to set level. Again, it's not set level to the point that you have to chase after, just like. Okay. And repeat it. And every time, let me show you on the side again. So we press it down and you release it. It's not supposed to carry any of the product with you, okay? Okay. So everything, even if you work with the gel system, like say Velvetty gels or Builder gels, only it's the keys right here, really feather touch. You don't need to go really aggressive, including acrylics as well. But then acrylics, you do need to move a little bit faster, or else your bead's gonna get, set, because the polymers and monomers is polarize it and it's gonna setting it for you faster. This is Velvetty gel. You don't have to worry about. It will not gonna set. It will not dry until you are going to cure. Okay. And you're gonna distribute and work on it. Really gentle touch. So each of this Builder gels, it's had a different. This is both. You can build gel extensions. So when people or clients are asking you for retention gel extension, you can use it. I mean, nail extension, it's including of your liquid and powder extension, your gel extension, when everybody was like so familiar with call Gel X, it's just name of the brand. And also the same thing when you call gel polish, everybody will mention it's shellac. Same thing, is this a gel polish? So when the client's asking you what type of nail extension do you offer, mean that you offer acrylic, liquid, and powder. Nail extension you offer is Velvetty gels, poly gels, gum gels, acrylic gels, and then also a gel extension. It is included a Glitz Gel Extension, Gel X, or Extend, or whatever the name is out there. So that is, you have like 4 different type of extension, liquid and powder, gel extension, and gel extension would mean the full cover tip gel extensions, and then the Builder gels and Velvetty gels. So those is going to make it extended for your nails if your client is looking for extensions on their service. Other than that, if they don't, they're going to do it right on a natural nail, which is called this gel manicure, which is you apply the gel polish right on a manicure. If they're doing a structured manicure, you're using a Builder gels or a Build in the bottle to apply it on to give it a strength, but not extended the nail. You're doing it like a little bit of strength on the nail, but not extended the nails. Unless it's some of the brand that have a gel Build in the bottles that is strong enough that they can able to extend it with the tips on. All right, so it's great. Take your time. So when beginning of nail tech, don't rush. I know it's like, oh my gosh, I want to get it done. I want to taken care of done. But then if you messing up a lot and what end up is you're gonna get so much of the product stick in your bristles, and you're gonna make you more frustrated. And then you make the mess, the mix, you work on it, the mess you're going to create, and then you're going to easy to give up and just like, oh my God, it doesn't work for me. No, you just only need to do it just feather touch. Like exactly I'm tone it right here, you're going to do it feather touch. Okay. Go ahead and here, it set levels really nicely, but it's slowly. It's not like your Builder Gel. Hello, Teresa. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Thanks so much for tuning in to Glitz live video. So Cashmere. So Sienna, delicate Cashmere. I'm going to keep it using alcohol and wipe it off. Clean that easy. Here you go. All right, next one we are going to do, we did Savannah. We just finished. We're going to go into Essence. Squeeze it out. Just want to squeeze a little bit. You don't want to, unless you're doing the clients like doing a longer nails, like 2 inches, but you squeeze out as you needed it, because unlike the jar, the Velvetty jar, if you squeeze out too much, you can't not putting it back into the tube. So you're going to squeeze it out enough that you will need it. But again, you need more, absolutely can add some more on it. Okay. So here's the essence. And then submerging my bristles, and make sure you wipe it off on one end. So you don't want to get it soaking wet like this, and then you just like getting soaking wet and dripping alcohol and start pat, pat, pat. You're going to really break down the product fast. And especially when you're using alcohol is hot. So it's going to really mess up your beads. So pat. I'm going to show you on the side again for anyone just tuning in. You see that it's not, your bristles not supposed to stick and carry your velvety gels away. It should not. It should be the one that will sculpting it for you. It's not supposed to. So when you start feeling like, I'm going to do a sample, okay? If you start feeling it like, press it down and you press, and you're giving it too much of a pressure, right? And then it start getting, oh my gosh, my bristle is getting like stick on it. So when it does like that, what you need to do is just wipe your bristle up. I'm trying to pat it down. Okay. See? So now you start getting like this. When you see this, right, you're going to stop at the moment. Just pause for a second. Don't try to go back, because this is now, it's going to start picking it more messy for you. You see that? It's like, oh my gosh, I get in my, my nerve. Don't stop a second. Piece of paper. Clean your bristle really well. Clean it much as possible, so then you're getting completely all your products off. And then clean its bristle first, submerging back into the alcohol. And then you're gonna start it again. Really gently press it down, let go, press down, let go, press down, let go. The minute you feel like, oh my God, just wanna go with me, then no, don't. You're gonna pause for a second, wipe off your bristles, and repeat it again, okay? And keep the bristle parallels. You don't want to do it 45-degree angles. You don't want the tip of your bristle keep poking it on your product and on your structure that you are going to do. I'm going really detailed and slow on these videos because I love it. So this way, just when you watch it over, or make sure you save these videos, is a long tutorial that it was same thing that I was teaching in the class. So it's really it's only different that if you are here with me, then in the class that I will, practice with you. But if you all practice it at home and you're watching my video or save it later for your watching, you can able to troubleshoot a lot of your application, okay? So just follow this. But if you have any question when you're working on the products, you don't hesitate to DM and ask, because we will be so happy to assist you. All right. So you see that it will start getting really good. Just the whole entire, the bristles, just don't go in just the tip of it, because the tip want to keep poking on it. You keep it parallels. We'll keep it parallels with that, okay? and keep it. Look at that. I'm gonna go in like this way. If you would do your clients, if you're doing a natural nails, you're gonna do it like this, really gently around the cuticle line to getting it really nice and connections. This is like we're swatching and I'm showing you a technique. So once you're getting, I know it's really kind of tricky. You're like, oh my God, you want to pat, and then no, you don't do that. You want to really gently touch. And I promise if you're doing that, it is whole entire different of the concept when you're doing the application of the velvet gels. Okay. And here you have it. Just keep it parallel, flat, 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 flat. And you can guide it downward or backward, either way. Here you have it. It's nice and easy. This is the one that we're using with alcohol. So many of us that having a hard time doing a beige gel at the moment. The first one you first start, it can get really frustrated. It can be frustrated with anything, even with alcohol. But I promise when you're a master of it, congratulations. You'll do this one in bam, like no time. Okay, go ahead and here for 60 seconds. Look at that, how cell level is like really minimum of you have to filing and shaping the nails. All right. This is Essence. Gonna clear that for 60 seconds. This is the Savannah. I love these colors. Let me see if I have, I think I do have the Set Do Savannah. I like that a lot. I'll show you just 1 second. This is set that I really like it with Savannah. We did it ombre. So today we're dedicated to doing just a foundation of basic because I believe when I show you the concept of it, you can nail every single color. Doesn't matter if you have 100 different like velvet gels, poly gel, gum gel, acrylic gel. I know, I believe in you. You can nail it really easy and you can pretty much master a lot of technique that I share with you. This is here important, the concept. So then that way, when you are doing it, you can overcome a lot of others. And then this one that has several different color we did. Like we have delicate here, Sienna, Cashmere, and Essence is the one we just did. And we have Savannah, and then we have Sheraton. We're gonna go to all the colors today. And I believe this is the Sheraton. It's like it's kind of a sheer nude colors, and I love that. So let's see the other ones. Let me clean this one first. Remove the residues. Am I touching something? This one has a little bit of like a hint of pinkish. Okay, so we have 4 colors. So now here's the suggest for, this is because I was like doing a lot in technique and show, but if you see your is alcohol is getting a residues like this because it will picking up in different colors on the bristle and then try to clean the bristle. So take a moment, this just the same with your is monomer. When you are first to start and you get so many different colors or you are working a lot of this, and just make sure you are going to replace it with the fresh 70% alcohol. So I'm gonna just like discard this one and I'm gonna get the fresh one because I do not want is the residues of the other color pigment is getting to the new colors. Okay, so I will dispense a little bit alcohol at once and make sure you clean it, and you are going to dispense the new one to get it clean and fresh. Especially if you're doing your clients as short nails, no prime. But if you're doing your clients like a long set of nails, and when you're first starting it out, I would do that. Okay, nice and fresh one. You see that it's clear back again. This also is really important. That is going to clean your bristles really well, and it will not pick up your residues and deposit it back into the new color or the next nails. So Essence, clean. We have 5. We have like 4 more to go. Totally 9 different colors. Okay, we have like 9 different ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You can do it with ombre, but today is the application for the foundation first. Next colors, what we're doing, Sheraton. This one I'm talking about. Where is that at? The Sheraton right here. Isabel, hello. Thanks so much for tuning in and happy Monday. Welcome back to Glitz Live video. Just received, Isabel said, I just received my gel extension pro bundle. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. I can't not wait for you to have your hands on that is salon bundle because you can find so much is excitement and creativity, and it's so easy to apply with the gel extension. Let me know. Please send us or tag us some pictures. Isabel would love to see it. All right. So next colors, we're going to using Sheraton. Like a little bit of, where's my next nail? Number 6. I'm getting this. I'm using the Stiletto medium. All right, so I'm gonna squeeze it out. Again, is you're gonna using it just accordingly to your length of your client's nails. I will squeeze like this so I know the measures. Like that's just about enough. But if you need more, especially when the client's going on longer nails, a longer tip, they're doing it like this. This would be a 1 inches or a 1/4 of an inch. And if you have a client doing it 1.5 inches, 1 inch and 3/4 or 2 inches, you might want to need a little bit more. You can either use that, or you can either use the spatula and pick up your beads first and place it on. But I like to, seeing we are having the tube instead of on the jar, you can do it right, deposit right on the nail surface, and then so that way you won't have to messing around with spatula. So okay, so now it will not go anywhere. This beads, it will stay until you are going to do something with this. If you set level, it's going to be so slow set leveling. So it not going to Wana, did I miss clear? No, not yet. So we are going to Milky White. We have Sheraton, and then we're gonna go to Milky White, and then we're gonna pure white, and then we are going to do clear the last. Okay. So submerging the bristles, and in this videos I am dedicate to just doing with alcohol for beginner nail tech. So then just in case that you are worried that you're gonna get like a little bit messy, like, oh my God, if I'm doing it, it's gonna be beige gel and messy around the nail. So this is gonna be a great way for you to first starting it out first. Submerging the bristle into the alcohol, and again you're gonna pat it, and when you feel like it start getting stick into your bristle, you're gonna stop for a second and wipe it off, and then you are going to submerging back into your alcohol and start sculpting and manipulating your velvety gel beads. And with this, you don't have to rush. You don't have to get in like, oh my God, it's going to dry. It will not dry. So you don't have to really rush it. Taking your time. And perfect it. At first, when you first get this, I'm not going to tell you like it's easy. Yes, OMG, it is slow. But you're first starting it out. You're like, why did I place it on and I start applying it on and manipulating it, and it start getting sticky to my bristles? And I explain. So I'm going to show you on the side for all of us just tuning in. I'm going to just guide it and parallel with it instead of going like this. If you keep doing it, it's like 30 degree or 45 degree, the bristle, you need the whole entire pressure of the body of the bristles like this instead of just the tip of it. The tip of it is only can do it closer to the cuticle, but once you want to distribute your bits, you want to make sure that your bristle is need to be parallels with the nails. Okay, and really gentle touch. Okay. And continue and take your time. We're not going to run anywhere. It's not going to set. It's not going to dry until you are going to cure. So you take your time, but every time you do sculpting it, you just really feather touch. You don't need to go really aggressive. And when you are submerging it, you see constantly submerging it, but I wipe it off most of the alcohol. You don't want it to submerging and then load it like this. It's too much alcohol. It will break down your application. All right, so now happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure. I'm gonna take a look just quick. The ones I have, I don't look this pink. Isabel, you mean the velvety gels? You mean you're talking about velvety gels? Or this is the color, which one are I getting in? Sheraton? I have one little bubble here. I'm so glad I can have it here. So I'm going to show you how you troubleshoot with that. So if you have a little needles, any part of the needles or whatever needles that you have, just like your sewing needle, it should be fine. And you just need to just getting it poking right in your bubbles. Just because it's air pocket that it was occurs during the application. So I'm gonna just give it a quick poke right there. And then submerging my bristle into the alcohol. And here you have it. I'm gonna just break that air pocket. You want to do it now before you are going to cure, because when it cure, it's going to be set like that. So I'm just pretty much pop that, and you just sculpting it back again. I'm so glad it's happened out of so many of them that we're doing it, and this one has it. I'm not sure because I was squeezing out the tube a lot and created so much of air pocket in there. So that's why when I squeeze it out, it had the air pocket. So I'm so happy that it happened, because then now you know how you can able to solve the problem. Now there's no air pocket at all. But if you feel like this, you make sure you're using, if you don't want to just submerging your bristles in that, you can using a little of cover needles. like a pencil you have the needles on, or the just your sewing needles that you can use it to pop the air pockets out. Then you're using the alcohol and blend it slowly. If you see me move it fast like this, I keep my bristle nice and parallels, and I don't go aggressive, just really gently pat it. That's it. Go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. I like this color. It's like really pinkish, and then also it's so trendy though, like kind of soft transparency. All right. I'm so happy that it's showing the air pockets. I don't know if you can see it well, but I can see it some here. So that way I can't share with you how you can overcome with this, because everybody was showing us how beautiful, how gorgeous, bam, bam, bam applications on, and it never shows that behind the scene or troubleshoot. And then when you are start practicing, you say, oh my God, why I have so freaking much of the air pocket? And then you were trying to mess up a lot of this, and you accidentally like mess a lot of work, and it's gonna make it so frustrated. How is that air pockets is happen sometime we just like squeeze it here, squeeze it there, because I was open it and I was getting, so then when you squeeze it back and forth, it's gonna collecting air from the outside, and it was created in a strap right in between the gel. So when you don't have to play mess with it, unless you just need to squeeze it from the like a bottom of the tube, like you would do it. Same thing when you're doing with the toothpaste. You mess a lot around with this, and you squeeze it here, squeeze it there, and you're gonna accidentally create a lot of air pocket in there. So when you squeeze it out, it's gonna have some air pocket in there. It's really simple, no frustration with this. All you need to do is like a little pencil with the needles and like this, or using your simple sewing needle ends, getting a bigger one, and you just poke in there to getting the air. So then the bubbles can be like disappear, and then you can using your alcohol or your bay gels, if you're working with the bay gel, to manipulating it, and it's going to be easy to disappear as you are going to like manipulating your beads again. All right, next one. I'm so happy that it happened, so make sure you save it or take quick note for this so you won't forget. So Milky White, now I'm not going to squeeze it back and forth. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Wanda. Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live video. So I have the Builder Gels and 1 to enter. Oh, that's just so awesome, Isabel. So the Builder Gels, this is the Velvetty Gels. And the Builder Gels is what we have it in also the subscription box. Hello, Michelle. How are you? And this is the Builder Gels. Is another system that is self-leveling. So let me show you the two a little bit two different. So then we kind of getting a little bit of idea and identify like which one. So this is the Velvetty Gels. Perfect for beginner nail techs that you are going to transitioning from your Velvetty Gels and ready to like learning with a liquid and powder. So I'm squeezed it out here. You can see like a paste, but it's not like it's gonna set level, but it take a little bit for the set leveling. But this to the Builder Gel. So both of them are building purposes. This is like more of the liquidy, and it is a form of the polymers and monomer. But this to acrylics. The Velvetty Gels, it is a cross gels. It is formula of combinations of the gels and your acrylic. So it kind of helps. It's the next is one step up closer to if you want to master of your acrylic liquid and powder. So here is your Builder Gels in really consistency, and it's more of liquidy form. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here so you can see. And then you can see that one plays both of them, and then one gonna set level, and then the other one gonna set level, but it's a little bit slower. Let me see if I can get the. So Isabel, you get this system. I love this. I don't know if everybody have a different reference. I like also is a Velvetty Gel too. It each of them have a different purposes. Builder gels. I hope Builder gels will help with, you know, building the structure of the nails. Also, you can extend the nails, and also you don't have to have any solution at all. You're gonna work right in with the product and just your brush and your Builder gels. Okay, so you can do it right on a natural nails. Of course, you're gonna have a beige gel and prep the nails like normally you can do right on a natural nail without tip, or you can extend it the nails with the tips. Here is your Builder gel on this my right side. And then here is the Velvetty gel. So then it's in the a little bit of more paste form. So it's combinations of the acrylics and the gel, so that it does help you next step from a Builder gel into a closer between the Velvetty gel is between acrylics and then a Builder gels. So both of them are both building the nails. So make sure you kind of getting an idea of it so you won't get yourself confusing. Both of them are building. You can build completely the nails, and you build structure of the nails with the regular tips. I mean the nail tip. I'm talking about nail tip. You place the nail tips on, right? And you put the nail tips on, and then you can extend it, or you can do it on the natural nails. However, when the Builder gels will help build is a little bit structure on the regular manicure. So if you, instead of you building on the extended on the tip, you can build right on the natural nails to build like have of the structure manicure, like give the manicure a little bit strength on it. For this to Velvetty gel, you can do it too, but it's a little bit in thicker paste. So you do have to have solution, which is your beige gels, or if you are first starting out, you can use alcohol, 70% only, don't using 99% or 90% is might be too hot on it, and it's going to just make the products break down really fast and would affecting the quality and the long lasting. Can you build? Wanda, I have a great question. Here you go. Is can you do Builder gels on a half tips, or it does have to be in full tip? Oh, great question. Wanda, absolutely. You can do a Builder gels on the half tip and build it up. And absolutely you can do that. It doesn't have to be in full tip. Full tip that is just I'm putting this demonstrations on it, but you absolutely can do it. Both of this, you can do it on the half tips and build it on. The full tip is help when you're first starting out building the structure of the nails and you are not sure if you pull too much of your product away. The full coverage tip will help with a couple and few time of application at first for you to use to with the application, and then after that you graduate from that, you can able to go with just the tip only. So I hope I will explain it makes sense, but if you are not sure, not clarify anything, don't hesitate to drop the question right here so I can share with you. I need those and the number after the 12 and 12. Yes. Oh my gosh. Isabel, you will never go wrong with this. And I love all this color. The number 13 to 12. I mean, sorry, what? Number 13 to 18 is gorgeous. It is the Poly Shimmer collection. And you will never go wrong with this. I did so many videos for that. So let me know if you have any question with that, because we did so many of the videos for that. And let me see, I'll show you who's swatching this. Yeah. This is number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and how beautiful the ombre is. And I did all this video together with all of us. Let me know if you couldn't find the video, and let me know after the Velvetty gel today, you want to see the Builder gels again. So both of them are building structure of the nails, okay? So it's just very personal reference. And then this is the Velvetty gel is between your acrylic and Builder gels. So you see that it's salt level, both of them, but this one a little bit slower to salt level. And then Velvetty gel, that's why you need to get solution, either your alcohol or your beige gel, to manipulating it to build, to really like distribute your Velvetty gel to go in the right direction. Versus to Builder gel, you don't have to, just use Builder gel and a brush. Okay. Let's continue with this, but here you go for Isabel's, for anyone who is wonder your Builder Gels, the collection. Hello, Dom from Instagram. And this is the Builder Gel, the hazelnut, and it's all solid color. This is like different from your Velvetty Gel. So this Builder Gels, and this is the Velvetty Gels. Okay. So if you like to getting more of liquidy, is like, I don't know, it's really different in the, I think it's the applications and just really personal reference. But then when you love, like, oh my God, I don't want it too watery, liquidy, but I feel like I want to feel like I'm touching something, your Velvetty Gels will be a great for you to building as a structure a new set of nails. But you're like, all I want is on. I have someone who made one a Supreme box next to me. Oh, that is so awesome, Dom. Next to you. All right. Okay, so let's continue. What colors are we using? I'm so excited today. The video today, I really like it. Here, this color, it is Sheraton. I like the look of it. All right, so let me cleanse it first. Any question is for me between your Builder Gels, and both of them are building, but one is Builder and then one is give me 1 second. I'm gonna, okay, good. I just have to answer the question from TikTok. All right, next one. This is Sheraton. It looks so good in person. And here, that's what you can do with Sheraton. Right here. This is your Sheraton. It's like a beautiful, like gorgeous sheer colors, like a little bit pinkish sheer colors. It's gonna look so gorgeous when we're doing a shiny top on it. Here you go. All right, next one, we're gonna do Milky White. It's like really white. So I'm gonna get it, squeeze it out. Make sure you can add some more on it, but you don't want to squeeze out too much, and just in case that it's too extra of your gel that you can't not put it back into the tube. Okay, I think my tip is kind of wobbly. Say, wait a minute. Let me get that tip back in. So now it's getting loose. Okay, I hope it's good. Thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you. And I'm so glad is all the videos help, but let me know what any question you might have. I'll be so happy to assist. It means a lot to me, Isabel. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. All right, so next one is Milky White. It's like a little bit of a like really kind of is more obvious. This is white, but I'm leaving it here for us to see. This is your Velvetty Gels and it's your Builder Gels. I'd like to sharing all the techniques so that doesn't matter whatever product is on your hand, you absolutely can rock it, no problem. You can nail it in no time. And whenever the clients is asking you, whether you are seeing your clients or doing yourself, or you are doing the created set of the press-on nails for the clients who request, you absolutely can nail it and can really accommodate your clients. All right, so ready for the next one? Submerging the bristles into the alcohol. So this is, again, I'm dedicate this video just using just alcohol, because then that way, if you're first starting out, you don't have to worry about like, oh my God, if I do base gels, I might be getting a lot of mess around the cuticles, around the side walls, and I don't want to distribute all of that onto the skin. So here you go, you can using alcohol. And you see that? I'm starting pattern here. Let go. If you feel like it start getting in your bristle, you see that has some And you can pause for a second, wipe it up on the side, on the piece of your lint-free wipe or paper towels, and then cleanse it first so that your bristle free of any products. If it need to, just using your lint-free wipe and then just clean it completely so that your bristle is free of any residues, any products. So when you submerging it back into your beige gels, we're not doing beige gels this time. I drop it here on the plates that I did it earlier with 2 of them, one on the beige gel, one alcohol. Huge different. The result is come out the same when you're doing your beige gel. It's easy for you to manipulating it and you don't have to worry about it's going to break down your products. So pat it down really gently. You don't have to go really aggressive. You don't have to like press it like this. When you press it like this and pull, you see what happened? You're going to just accidentally deposit a lot of the products into your bristle. And then when you do it again, you start seeing it again, then it's going to make it a lot of tough, difficult for you. And it start getting a lot of residue in your bristles. And the more you're doing, the worse the bristle is going to get. So make sure really gently touch and guide it. And take your time. And when I submerge into the bristles, into the alcohol, you see that I just did just a little bit. I'm not going to touch it because the tip is start getting wobbly. But I don't want to touch it. The gel is not dry yet. So I'm going to work really gently so we can get this beautiful swatching tips done. Always clean your bristle before you're submerging back into the alcohol again. Here, let me show you on the side, okay? So if you're doing it, doesn't matter if you work with around with the cuticle first or if you're starting it. So what it does, if you look at that, I'm going to submerging it to the alcohol and wipe it up on one end. And keep the bristle parallels so you have an even of the pressures. Okay. If you can do, if you're starting, like if you're a beginner, now take, if you're working at the school and then doing your acrylics practice, you can do this, but only different is you don't have to rush with this. You really take your time and master your beautiful application. Here you go. And it's gonna set level, but it's not gonna be like a speed set level like you would do with your iHold Builder gels. Okay. And then you're gonna taper in the side if you have like, I'm gonna shape it back. Oh, it just like strike on me. I hope I can get it. Oh. One of the nails is right on us. So let me wipe it off. It's almost perfect. Right, so not worry about it. It's already, and it flip upside down. So just in case, just pretend this is like, if something happened that your clients are heat completely once you dry it on. I'll get a different one. Just in case the clients is like completely heating on the, right on the edges of your LED light. So all you need to do, don't cry, just wipe it all off and then start it that nail. So when you get the concept, it's gonna be piece of cake for you. So don't stress about it. I'm gonna start over again instead of trying to fixing this one. It's already like, I'm done. I don't want to do it. Like I don't want, it's not dry yet. It's so messy, right? So don't Don't let the day ruining your beautiful looks and your beautiful you are. And all right, so submerging the bristles back into the alcohol and make sure it's wipe it off all of the remaining any residues and start over again. Life is difficult and challenging in sales, so does all the career. So when you happen like this, take a deep breath, get a good smile, and tell the clients, hold on, no worry, I'll get you. And you just wipe it off of whatever excess that she messed it up. Because sometimes it getting really messed up. She's getting really messed up. And like a little bit edge on the edges, you can fix it. But when it's getting really messy, like I just did, don't try to fix it. Sometimes it's faster to do the brand new one for her. Just wipe everything off and start with the new one, okay? That's why you will get over with that, and then you move on fast. So then you don't sit there and try to fix the one is already really messed up. Look at that. If I sit in here and I will mess it up and try to fix the mess up, then probably going to take me an hour. And then probably you are taking a nap. You come back and say, she's still live? She's still doing live? So here you go. We get almost the new one without trying to fix it. I'm just sharing with you that is just some of my experience a long time. And it's always happens for so many of us when during a career. So don't let it like discourage you, and then you're gonna get really frustrated. So pick it up, toss it on the trash, or wipe it off with your client's nails and move on. This is the best way for you to move on fast without getting frustrated. All right, it happened to me so many times, and I always like at first years ago when I was so frustrated and I want to get it even, like I'm gonna just fix it. And it's again, holiday approaching, the season gonna get really, really busy for any of you who is a nail tech out there or shipping out your set of nails for your clients. If you're messed up when you're doing it like for your clients, you know, wipe it off. If she hitting the lamp or she's touching your phone or whatever happened, just wipe it off. Don't fix it. Don't try to do another coat or anything like that. It's just gonna make it worse. Just wipe it off. Before you cure, you can do that. Wipe it off and then start over again if you're doing a gel polish, so then you don't have lumpy, bumpy. Or if you do acrylics, you can wipe it off right away before it's set. And if you're doing velvety gel, you wipe it off. You're getting into the new one. Builder gel, same thing. So avoiding a lot of frustration for you as a nail tech. During this busy time, you do need to take care of your clients. Also, make sure you take care of yourself and your soul and your happiness too. So a little bit extra, and I'm gonna able to remove it using the tip, the belly of my bristle, and just kind of cut it right there. So holiday approaching again for anyone's out there, make sure you take good care of yourself. When you have a busy schedule, make sure you're getting a bottle of water or any of the drink that you prefer. You know, if you like to drink like soda, make sure you have it right next to you. Some water, get some snack, because you're going to have a longer hours for working your clients. It's a time for you to making extra money, those money, because the client's going to start doing like, you know, fall and then getting to Christmas party. They're going to have all the beautiful nails, and they're going to get a lot of more services. Like if any of the salons that you are offering pedicure and hair remover, lash extension, it's going to be a great time for you to scale your business. So make sure you take good care of yourself so you won't get burnt out, okay? All right, so it's good. I keep seeing here and talking, look at that, how beautiful it is. Solid, here for 60 seconds. It's still faster than if I'm sitting there and fixing the one I just dropped. All right, next one. So we have pure white. And that is probably me squeezing earlier and playing with and open. So the air pocket right there, we'll make sure that we're not going to need it. I'm not using that much. I think it's enough, but I can always go back and get some more. Instead of you squeeze out too much, it going to, you can put it back in the tube. submerging my bristles in the alcohols and then pat it. And we're gonna just deposit closer to the cuticle. Okay. And then you're gonna tilt your tip about 45-degree angle. And you're gonna taper it closer. You don't want to use too much of alcohol because you don't want it saturate too much in here because it's too wet. It's gonna break down the product. You see that? It's like just taper in, tuck it in. And then flatten your brush, your bristles. And go in from the left to the right. When you feel like it has a little bit sticky, you see that a little bit sticky right here? What you need to do, wipe it off right away. Don't let it have any residues on your bristle before you're getting back in. And submerging into the alcohol again. And then left to the right, right to left. Or you can start from the middle and spread it out on the left or the right. And just find the way that works the best for you. But really light touch. Because the minute you press it too heavy, it's gonna stick with. All right, so I'm gonna deposit it and pat it to make it even. Now you can just perfect it. A really light touch. Because the minute you pull it so hard on it, it will pull everything away. So we just need to smooth it because we already have it distribute to everywhere you need it. So to make sure that it's not missing the Velvetty gel to the left nor to the right. I love Velvetty gels. It just, I don't know how to explain it. Because every single concept, it just makes the technique so much easier. And now, so like you see on the side, I'm going to go in on the side. So I'm going to show you. So when you are tuck it in close to the cuticles, all you need to do, submerging the bristle into the alcohol and then glide it. Like you would gliding your top coat on the top of condensed glue gels. No heavy-handed needed. You don't even have to like have heavy pressures on it at all. Really light touch. And now take your time. If you need to smooth it, do so. Okay. And take your time. It's gonna set level, but it's not set level to the point that it's gonna non-stop, that you can't stop it. And then here you go. You get it. And keep in mind when you're doing for your real nails on your client's nail, and the different temperatures of your client's body will make it like set level fast or slow. Like some clients will have really cold hands and some clients will have it really like warm hands. So just it depends on the temperature of your environments you are in, and should not running crazy at all. So you are absolutely good to go. Go ahead and here, look at that. So save your time from filing and shipping so much. Here, 60 seconds under your suggestion 48 watt of LED UV lamp, alcohols, and we're gonna clean this one up. And of course, you're gonna clean it, and after that, you can shape it again and perfect the shape and everything as you prefer. So here you go, your Milky White, just like trying to come off. This one, try to strike it too, but we're gonna press it down right here. Hope it's gonna stay there with us for a couple seconds because we're gonna top coat it as well. But even before shipping, you see that how it saved so much of the time at shipping and filing already? All right, which one we need to do? The crystal clear. All right, I'm gonna squeeze it out. And again, you can get, if you need more crystal clear, you can add more, but I'm gonna squeeze it about the same length as the tip. If you have a clients have longer or shorter, adjusting it accordingly and get less or more. You can also using spatula if you want to. The spatula, you're gonna scoop it in there if you want to. When you're doing it for your clients' nails, you want to be able to get it right into. So now, because we've been doing it for a while, you see that how a lot of residues here. So don't hesitate to, you know, like discard this and then refill it with the brand new alcohol, okay? So that's why when you're seeing it, if I'm doing a beige gels, I usually have the beige gels like 1 or 2 drops of my beige gels, and then I will getting the fresh one. So then that way the residues, it will not affecting the quality of my. Let me spray some 70% alcohol. All right, here you go. So this is alcohol. It's not acetone. So this usually the acetone that you are is going to going to evaporate as well. So you just like adding your paper and submerging it to this, so then it's absorbing it to your paper, and you see it's evaporated. Yep. So submerging your bristles into your alcohols, and I can see a couple of the air pocket. And submerging in, and you're gonna spread it even. And then pat it. I don't know how you can see the clear though. I love it. The clear is so clear. And submerging is. And always when you're working with the Velvetty gels or anything, Velvetty gels, acrylics, or Builder gels, or even the gel polish, when you feel your bristles getting is a lot of tacky and residue, make sure you give it a minute, like a less than minutes, like few second break, and clean your bristle first, so that your bristles get free of any products before you submerging back into any of the solution you are using. That's why it will not going to mess up your applications. Okay. And then we're gonna do slowly, and I keep, if you see me like this, I'm gonna show it right on the sides, okay? Right here. So when you see me go on the top down, only when I do is kind of tuck it close to the cuticle line. Other than that, when I work on the surface of it, I'm gonna keep my bristle parallels. You see that how it's parallels? So that way it give it a perfect pressure. So it really even pressures on it. And you take your time. If you need a little bit extra time, you do that too. When you first start it, for beginners, you don't want to get rushed and then just want to get it perfect and move it fast. I think when you get it first with your application and the concept, you get it down, I think you will speed up really fast. A little bit of the air pocket right here. I'm gonna give it just a little needles, and then that's it. I don't know how I can show you. And then you just like getting a little bit of your needles, pens, and then you just poke it in there and get your alcohol. Or if you're using with the beige gel, it will blend it so well, and there's no more air pockets. You ready? We'll go ahead and here for 60 seconds. And then we're going to set level, but it's not like a Builder Gel, so it's like perfect. And here, if you want to perfect it, just lightly touch, right? But keep it parallels with the surface. Here you go. Congratulations. I'm going to perfect it on the side. This I love about this, because when you are controlling it and you precisely on the side, so when you finish, you are saving yourself a good at least of 20 or 15 minutes to shaping the nails. So go ahead and here for 60 seconds. So we have the pure white here. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse it with alcohol. So regarding to so now I just need to do a cleansing the bristles and getting all of the residues off. And here's what I can save this one. Keep it, because this majority of this is I'm using my with the gel. So I'm gonna submerging my bristles into the beige gels. I'm gonna deposit, and then because you see that how one of the things that you're doing with alcohol is going to dry out your really good quality brush. So submerging it into the beige gel after you clean it well, and then you're going to deposit some moist on it, like would be yours conditioners or the mask, like you would do on your hairs, you know, and to shape my bristle back. You see how the alcohols will dry it out, but we're using alcohol today because we have so many of a question asking. This will support and help the beginner when you're afraid of to getting like, oh my God, I'm working on it, but I'm afraid of trying to manipulating the velvety gels too much, and I might like mess it up a lot in the cuticle. Here you go. I did the alcohol is for you, but make sure 70% is good. If you want to do a little bit is higher, it might be too harsh for your velvety gel because it might break down your products. So you do want it to be 70%. It should be good. Here you go. You're dapping this. You're getting it with your cat eyes. If you are getting is Fair Dust Cat Eye collection, you get one of this free. As I said, you can use it for your monomer, your alcohol, or your jewelry storage. Beautiful with like all 9 different colors. So it's coming randomly. And also it's coming your Supreme Treasure Box as well. I'm so thrilled and so excited. I can't not wait for you to get your Supreme Treasure Box. And also you're getting like 6 different colors of your velvety gels in your box, like 3 of the trendy taupes and then 3 of like, you know, glow in the dark and glow in the black lights, your velvety gels. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a nice is curing right now. It's only you need. I'm gonna top coat it, and you can do top. Should we do shiny or should we do? And then when I moist the brush, I'm gonna cap it. So make sure you cap it because I have both of this brush. I have it for quite good 3.5 years. I didn't have to change another one. I have 2 of them. I always had 2. When you have 2, you get 1. You had 1, you get none. Because when I do this, I can go to the shows and I'm doing it here with you. So I'll never have to worry about and I'm a little bit particulars with the with the my tool, that if I'm afraid that someone will touching my tool and I mess up. But make sure if you have someone borrow your for like temporary, just make sure that the cap is on after they finish, so it won't destroy your bristles. And so I'm going to top coat it, and then we're going to put in here. Okay, 9 colors. I'm excited. On the Supreme Shader box, you have pretty much everything. You have 4 different system. Oh my God, look at the clear. It clear. Like it's clear. You see it's like cloudy is here. It's underneath is the gel is on, but it's clear. All right. So let's top coat it. Should I do the shiny top coat? I have shiny top coat right here. We can do shiny, or we can do shiny, or we can do the I'm gonna do all this by order. Okay, Sienna, Delicate, Cashmere, Savannah, Essence, Sheraton, it's Milky White, Pure White, and Clear. All right, so let's top coat all of them with shiny. But you have an option. You can do shiny, matte, or even if you want to do a glitter, you can do it too. Ooh, this is gonna look good with glitter though. It's gonna be a look glitter top coat. It's gonna be look so beautiful. Right in the middle. Next one, right in the middle, left and right. Middle strokes, left and right. In the middle, left and right. And now here, 60 seconds. Dom, you're back. You are back in TikTok. I just want to make sure I don't miss any spot. Welcome back, Dom. I'm obsessed with this, like the colors from Velvetty Gels. And when you have the glow in the dark and thermal chain, the collection, it is insane. I love those. They're so beautiful. We're gonna definitely do that again, swatching on the next. Right, middle, left to the right. You see that how the Velvetty Gels is already shaped so nice and built structure. Bam! I didn't even have to shape it. Save you so much time if you are decide to doing is shaping and then perfect the shape. Here you go. It won't take you too much time when you're using your Builder Gel or iHold Builder Gel or Velvetty Gels. It save you so much time, 15-20 minutes from filing and shipping. All right, here you go. 60-second here. This. And we have a symbol. Look at that. It's self-leveling, but it's take a while, just a little bit, but it's not too fast self-leveling with this. But if you even see the Builder Gels right here, this is your Builder Gel. So I explain it different between the Builder Gels and Velvetty Gel. So you see Builder Gel, even though it was self-level it fast, right? But it's not runny. It's liquidy, but it's not runny. It's not drippy. So you not have to freak it out either one of this gel system of the gel extensions and nail extensions with the Builder Gels. You don't have to worry about like, oh my God, it's running. It's just like dripping. It's just everywhere. No, it won't. It won't. So, and I did have so many videos for the Builder Gels. Oh my God. So are you all doing great so far? Are you all tired? Like, oh my God, Nancy, I'm so done. If you don't, let me know, because we can do like, now we finished with the Builder Gel, with the Velvetty Gel. I can do the Builder Gel sample for all of you. And you see that how 2 different concept is different thing. But if you're like, hey, Nancy, we're good. We're going to do it in the next live video and say, okay, we're cool. But let me know. Look at, ta-da, gorgeous. I promise when you're doing this, You will be so proud of yourselves how easy it is. Just follow exactly. Again, make sure what some of this is the videos that for the good foundation nails, acrylics or velvety gels when I do live. Make sure you save it when you are going to start practicing your application. You get some reference, like the same thing I would teaching you the same in the class, only different than I got to see you do it in person. But all techniques that I share, everything, even you see that now I look at top down. When you look at that, you see that the reflections of the lamp that I have it on is so nice and smooth. I didn't even have to find shape. Even you are filing and shaping, congratulations, it saved you so much time out of your is. Look at it on the side right here too. See that? And I did it right in front of you. So you see how easy it just follow exactly the technique I share. And also when you're doing that, you find the little niche, like specialty, like, oh my God, I like the idea. And then you start working with it. You will able to find some really is unique technique that you are going to develop during a time that you are working with that with some of my tip and trick, and use that, because then I know you're going to come up some great, like, you know, your own special niche that you're going to scale your business to the next level. And you can able to buy, oh, is this one who looks work and it work best for me? So let's see. I'm gonna get this one. So this is a milky white, and this is a pure white. Do you want to come here? All right, here you go. Let me put in this one. But for the next video, we're gonna do the builder gels, and you see the difference between. So that's why we're breaking down two different segments, so then that way you can see the difference between the velvety gels and the builder gel. So I'm gonna put the note here. We're gonna do a builder gels in the next live video, so then that way you can see the foundation and the application is so nice and easy. But again, if you want to get more pasty, it's more controlling instead of just like watery, velvety gel, which is that the application that today we do. But then if you want to getting a more of a little bit is like liquidy, but it's not drippy. So you don't have to have any solution, which is you don't have to use it with the base gels or alcohols at all. So you can able to nail this is builder gels in. Right, so let's put it in. So this is velvety gels. This is velvety gels, and this is builder gels. Okay. So let's put it in this. See how many we can put it in this one.
Like those sometimes are very hard to get.
It's pretty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go for YouTube. Sienna. Here you go. That's the color. I'm gonna start from beginning. I might fit all of them in there, but I'm not sure because there are totally 9 of them. Here you go. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Next, delicate. So let me know which color is your fave. Oh, delicate. It's right here. I should show you. Here you go. They're both so beautiful. And Cashmere. Next, Savannah. I don't know. Every single one of them are so beautiful. It's hard to pick which one. And then Essentials. Beautiful pink. Like have a soft, nice pink. I don't know. I might squeeze all of them in there. We'll see. Maybe not. They're so beautiful though. Sheraton. Here you go, Sheraton. I love this. It looks so... Get something in the back. I can top coat in the back and make it shiny. And then The next one is Milky White. Okay. And then the next after the Milky White, it is the Pure White. Oh, we're missing only one. And the next one, we're going into the bottom rows, which is a crystal clear. Bam. Nine color in the collection. If you love this one, there's also that you can, I'm not sure, you get 9 of them, and then you get a free mystery treasure bags with this. Let me see if I can get this. It's so sticky. Oh, by the way, a lot of questions are asking, what do I use if you're creating any? This is so sticky. Let me see if I can get closer. There you go. You asking me what I'm using for this? I used to using like tacky, what I call putty, tacky, sticky. You get it like with all the teacher would use at school. But this one I'm using this double tip. You can get from, I think, Amazon, craft store, or work too. So that's what I use at work, and I share with you. And then you can get that, and then using it for this. So it stick well. It's not wobbly. It's not, let me move it down here. Because then we can put some name on it underneath, whatever. But by the way, the clear is right here. You see how clear is? Bam. Super crystal clear. You don't even see any of like cloudiness at all. It's like clear, super clear. Oh, that is all awesome. Here you go. Michelle's is one of Glitz talented brand ambassadors. She's on TikTok at Michelle D. That's her handle. And she shares, I use sticky dot from the craft store. It works really good too. So it's awesome. It's a great tip and trick. Thanks so much, Michelle, for sharing with us. Yes, I agree, Teresa. I said you almost don't see it at all. Like you look at that, you don't see anything like clear. It looks like 3-dimensional. It's perfect for doing like icy nails, glacier nails, fire and ice nails. It's gonna be so cool. I love them. I don't know which one is your favorite though. It's hard to pick which one when it comes into that so soft look. I like this one, Sheraton. I love it. Looks so good. Like it's see-through, but it's like trendy colors. I think you can get it in individual too, but we can get a whole set as you prefer. And or it's coming in your Supreme Treasure Box. Supreme Treasure Box, you have like 3 different colors for you to get your hands on, and then also you are going to get your 3 more colors from is the jars with glow in the darks and glow in the black, glow in the darks and thermal chains, and also the others colors that is gorgeous and beautiful as well. Here you go. So let me know. So we're definitely going to go in with tomorrow. We are going to do the Builder Gel so you can compare the Builder Gels and your Velvetty Gels, and you see which one is your, go the way to go with building the extension for your clients now. So I'm going to keep it right here for the, I'm adjusting the camera though. This is for the YouTube right there. I might move this one. Unless you want to see some designs on it. I have a couple nails here. Do you want to see quick designs, ombre, how this is one work? I can show you in like no time. Let me know if you get some thumbs up. If not, then I say, wouldn't see I've had it enough today. Then let me know. We can call it chill today. We can do ombre with cat eyes. Or we can ombre with simple colors. I'm waiting for your response. I'm putting do drop. Did I pronounce your handles right? Really easy ombre that I can able to create like instant designs. Here you go, your Velvetty gels. All right, we'll do a couple. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna do the ombres on this. How about that? I'm gonna pick one colors. Maybe we should do one color for fall and natural look. And let's see. Start with this one. This is Sienna, and then two of them are Sienna. I'm gonna apply the iHold. This is one of the really easy way for you to do the ombre. So only I need to do one coat. Half of the nails applies it on. If you want it to be a little bit more ombre, absolutely you can go further. You can do 60%, 50%, however you would like. Okay. And then base coat. I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick swipe. Okay. And in the meantime, I already have a base coat in here. I dropped it earlier. You see that how shiny a little bit of right here? That's what I need. I'm going to use that one. And using number 1, the floral brush and ombre brush. And submerging my bristle into the base gels where I am right here, submerging into it. Okay. And then you're going to do, I'm going to show it on the side so you know exactly what, instead of 30 degree, 45 degrees stroke like this, it's going to make it streaky. You're going to keep it flat. And then slightly blend it. Okay. Here you go. Congratulations. You achieve instant of the easiest ombre, and then like right in just a minute or less. And continue if you want to getting is more emphasized color. You can activate this cat eyes and key it and then repeat this step. Okay. Here you go. And then we're gonna using the cat eye tool to kind of bring, I'm gonna push this off the frame of the case a little bit. Keep it parallels. Just parallel with the nails. And then parallels, and then teal it in like 30 degree, 40 degree, and then to pull your magnetic, your cat eyes effects out. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go. Here you go, TikTok and Facebook, Instagram. It is one of really simple way to create. It's really nice instant ombre, especially for the clients who love a natural looks of your Velvetty Gels collections already. Like beautiful, gorgeous. Now you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna using the dot tool to wipe it out really quick. All right, same thing with the next one. Let's see, the next one is gonna, same color background. We're gonna key that one for 60 seconds. I'm not using the next color. The color I just used, which one did I use? I use the number 9 champagne pearl. You ain't got so using Berry Shy. This one is beautiful. I don't know why I didn't use it. Here are the colors. So I did Champagne's Pearl, and then you can use Berry Shy. You can use any colors on it, okay, to create this really instant cute ombre. And on this one, I will use Bright Blaze. It looks gorgeous by itself. Shimmery. This one is cute though. Do half of the nails. Oh, I love this. Is Velvet Gel. Just so beautiful. I will do about half of the nails, 50%. You can do 40%, 60%, 70%. It's depend on how much you want your ombre is. And I'm gonna using a base coat. iHold base gel and give it a quick swipe. Right where is the connections of the colors, and you want to ombre that. Same base gels, I will drop it to the plates. You see that a little bit shiny right here. I drop the base gels, that's all I need. Number one, floral and the ombre brush, submerging it to the base gels. And then where is that at? I'm submerging it to this, loading some of the base gel to my bristles, so then that way it's gonna able to blend the ombres nice and smooth. Here you go. Congratulations. You just achieved instant ombre, nice and easy. Looks really good in person though. And then also if you like it so much and you want it to be like the colors a little bit more, you can here activate your cat eyes, the designs out, and then here and repeat this step. Okay, so I'm going to activate this. And you will never go wrong with this. Happy with this? We'll go ahead and clear for 60 seconds. And we're going to do some of the designs. We're probably going to using the stickers, so we have it. I'm going to try to find the sticker on my subscription box. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm just fascinating to see the colors. The cat eyes. All right. Let's see what we're having here. Today is the 4th.
The 4th, yes.
Today the 4th. Today the 4th. There's still a week before. 1 week before is departure. You see my is sub box is full of the products, you know, and today we want to doing a cute, just simple stickers. You can use any other stickers you want to, but this you have all of the cute ones. This one is a cute one. I should get one of sticker here and one. I'm gonna make it really easy today. Okay, so you can definitely achieve this looks in no time with just subscription box. So these two are perfect. You can add here's some tip and trick when you're doing it on the edges of the really curved structure of the nails. All you need to do is giving a quick clip I was random clip it on the edges. So then that way, when it had any of the curved edges, it will adhere to the nail surface nice and easy. Here you go. So you don't have to get in like kind of a wrinkle edges, because then it's going to peel off. And I'm going to show you that the next step to keep these stickers are not peeling off away from the nails and will last weeks to come. Okay. And then maybe this one. Let me know which sticker you're getting in your box. I'm going to pick random. Okay, I'm going to cut it. Just clip it on the edges, because when it going to the edges, it will not have any chance to like stick it up. If you don't have the tweezer, dual end tweezers, you can using the gloves that I have it right now. Or if you don't have a gloves, you can using, make sure you're using your lint-free wipe and you can rub it really good. Look at that. It's like staying right on, nice on the nails. Here you have it. Oh, how's that look? All right. So I will, what I'm going to do, I'm going to seal this. We're going to do the next one in shortly with other stickers, but I'm going to seal this with the Crystal Trifecta. So condensed glue gels and no wet top coat. That's all you need. That's what you need. You're going to apply. It's a good layer of the condensed glue gels. Twin tip brush is also come in your Supreme Treasure box as well, and condensed glue gels as well. And also is random of 10 pack of stickers also in your Supreme box. Of course, this one in our subscription box monthly. Every month a different box, but I'm talking about your Supreme box. All right, so with the top coat, here you go, your top coat right there. Samaya, hello, thanks so much for tuning in and happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz live video, floating right on the top. And I'm gonna use some of the crystal from a subscription box. And also you can use this one. I love the pearls look. You can do pearls or you can do, oh, it's hard to pick which one now. You can do like a fall theme with the crystal fall theme. I might add several of them. How about that? So just in case you can't choose which one, you can have all of them. You don't have to stick with one. All right. There you go. This is from the crystal mix from a sub box. It's just random. I love it that you don't have to choose. You can do all of them. There's no need to choose it. If you don't want to, I'm putting a beautiful random of your crystals. Here you go. And wipe it up on the side. Congratulations, you like created instant beautiful fall designs, nail art for yourself or your clients. Here, 60 seconds. And then we're going to using precision glue gel and double secure it shortly, okay? So moving on to the next one. This one gorgeous, but now when you're watching the videos I share with you, you can stop at any point. You don't have to keep going. If you like it looks like this, top coat, or if you don't want any ombre, the clients just love the natural look of the color like this, you can stop right there. and then top coat, and you're good to go. But your client is asking for 2 ring fingers, you know, 2 of the accent fingers. Nail art, you can be able to adding some beautiful designs. That instant design, you got it from your subscription box already. All right, so let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get a couple leaves from here. Let me know what color you get. I got the yellow one. The gold, I mean. Super cute. Oh. These are cute. I'm gonna give it a good rub. Again, if you don't have this, your tweezers, you can using your glove. And should I do another one? Should I do butterflies? I want butterflies. You can do butterfly and flowers. Here we go. And this one looks good when you have the flashlight on it. I want 2 more. I want 1 more butterflies. I love the stickers. It's exclusive. Let me know what color you get. I got the gold. You know, a lot of you have a different beautiful colors. Here you have it. They're cute. It looks so cool and stunning. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and seal this right away with the condensed. You got to go to? That is so awesome. Michelle, I wonder if, like, the colors, other colors, anyone's got different colors? So condensed glue gels right on the top. This is going to seal your stickers or your chamfer foils or your encapsulator, your glitter, and it will keep it last weeks to come. And don't forget to floating the no wipe top coat right on the top of the Ankia condensed glue gel. So this is going to give it the double adhesion layer to keep your sticker or your chamfer foil or your crystal you're going to apply for weeks to come, last for good of 4 weeks plus. All right, so let's see what we can do with this one. Maybe I'll do this one to pop. You can add any colors on. I'm gonna add some colors of my choice, but feel free to add any colors you like. I love this crystal mix. Here we go. You want more? Add some more. You happy with this? We'll go ahead and here for 60 seconds. Can you all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow it's mine.
Well, no, like so because it's really bright, so don't put your glove underneath.
Oh, okay. Let's try it again in a little bit. I'm putting something else on it. This, that's it. Does it take you how many minutes? That's not that bad at all, right? You can create this really instant design in like absolutely no time from your subscription box. I'm just using like a couple of the crystals. I mean crystals, and then what you got in your sub box, you getting your charm mix and then your crystal mix. I love this. You have so many of your crystal mix in there, and SS filler you can do pretty much, and then some cute sticker from a fall. So you get that. And it's not including anything else. Your box is full of anything. So this is something that idea for anyone who love the nail art and overwhelmed with everything. You don't know what to do, what to do, what to pick and what to buy and what to like to keep your nail journey in the trend. This is going to be a great box for you monthly. Every month the box is different. They're not identical. They're not the same. So every single month it had the newest is product so that you can able to take your crystal placement, your nail art placement to the next level. So this is the box for this month. Few more days before it departs, and it's going to the December box. So make sure if you want this box, which is that I have full size of your Builder gels in there. One of this will allow you to achieve approximate about 30 set of the really good spot lengths, full size, and your disco illuminating line art gel painting, and then your full size of the gel polish, and a lot more. I'm going to show you. I have the unboxing video of this one, so you can check them out. This is going to be a great way to support all the nail tech nail lovers. So you get so many of a value product without breaking your bank. Like over $100 of products, so the products for $29.99 monthly, and no obligations, and no support the confident and no obligation. That is a subscription box monthly. Then we also have the Supreme Trader box for a Black Friday, which is you owned pretty much a lot of products. Is the main foundations and the crystals and the chamfer foil and 40 gels to create is 3D flowers, Omega gels, gel extensions, Builder Gel, Velvetty gels, acrylic gel polish, you name it. So many. And of course, Velvetty gels is in one of them there. So I'm going to leave it right here. So I'm going to show you the last step to seal all the crystal, to keep it there for weeks to come without have to worry about they're going to popping or catching on the hair, the clothes, or anything else. So let me using precision glue gels to double secure. The red cap. This is so I have a smaller crystal. So I'm going to running a quick exam right here, just running around. Just make sure that if you feel scratchy, I'm going to do a quick exam burst. And then when you feel it scratchy, it's right here, I feel it. And you're going to squeeze out just that much. See how much you need? That's all. Spinning around to make sure that, and don't coat it on the top except you do pearls or metal charms. But leave all your crystal with the fastest with the cut with sparkles alone, because you don't want it to destroy the sparkle and a gorgeous, shiny. Seal this. When you feel the scratchy, you're going to squeeze just a little bit. And then key it for 60 seconds. Just in case you have a bigger designs, I mean, a lot of big crystals, centerpieces, make sure you give it another seal if you need to. Key it for 30 seconds between the application, so that way you won't flood your crystal, because you don't want to squeeze out so much of your precision glue gel at once, because it's going to make it lumpy, bumpy. So seal, 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 seal. Seal the pearl. The pearls, I'm going to seal it to protect that one. And that's it. And your sticker is already encapped so well with your condensed glue gel, which is you're all getting in the big Black Friday box. All right, let's go ahead and key 60 seconds. Don't lose your back cap. You definitely want to keep that. So anyone have any questions for me? And also, Also is the Black Friday Supreme Treasure Box is available for pre-order now. So you had like a $2,500 worth of the products retails, and for such a great value for $16.99. I'm telling you right now, because I promise you don't want to miss this box. It has everything you could thinking of. You could ask for a whole entire system, perfect for beginner nail tech and perfect for nail lovers, or when you are creating is the press-on business. Press-on nails business is going to be a great investment for you. It's had from liquid and powders to the system, and then it's monomers, and also so many gel polish. And also you also have your 3 big of a crystal kits. And then also you have your Builder gels, which is in the 2 system of Velvetty gels and this Velvetty gels and Builder gels. And you get is the mix of a cat eyes and also the Aurora gels. I'm gonna have you do this one for me. So here is the Builder gels. Here's the Velvetty gels. Builder, Velvetty. Let me know if anyone want to see the Supreme Black Friday box. If you haven't get a chance to see it, it's just OMG. It's just so insane value. And I can't not wait for you to have it. So I'm going to get the Sienna close. Which is that one. And also this Black Friday sub box, Supreme Treasure Box, be a great for beginner nail techs and nail lover, and it had a huge value in there. You can able to take when you're getting the box, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is definitely gonna be a great chance for you to scale your business to the next level. Thanks so much everyone for tuning in. Let me know if any of us want to see the box. If not, we're definitely gonna show you in the next live video. Oh, but here's something. Something is really cool though. And it's wow me when I see that is you are receiving your beautiful 36 of 3D handcrafted flowers. So absolutely receiving it complimentary with your Supreme Treasure Box. I'm still fascinating. And so what you can do with this. Look at that. Is that amazing? So beautiful, like handcrafted flowers. And you can create like so many beautiful designs out of this. This is gonna be a great way if you love 3D handcrafted flowers and you don't want to bother to sitting there and like crafting and molding. That is gonna be a great solution for you. It's like already instant flowers are ready for you to go. You can do it by itself, or you can pair it with your. I'm gonna show you the nails that we did. You can pair it with crystals, or also you can do it single by itself like this. Here you go. So this is a special gift for you, and there are only 20 bucks in the Black Friday Supreme box, and you get the value of $2,500 with so many products, so many. We'll list it out for the last 2 videos. Just let me know if you want to see it again. And again, today that we did is the Velvetty gels. That's also is come in with, there are a few of the jars in the tube. It will come in your Supreme Treasure Box as well. So we'll make sure that you have everything you could think and everything that we would take your business to the next level. Here you go. And thanks so much everyone for tuning in today with me. I will definitely gonna let me know if you want to show it in the next live videos. Definitely, because it's a long list. It's a long list. It is the long list of your Supreme box that you were thinking of. 140 items in your box. I couldn't even leave it up here. It's 100 is item in your box. You get everything you could thinking of, from the crystal to tool, bonuses for yours, and then also your is 40 gels, molding gel, transfer foil, acrylics, polish, gel painting, gel extension, which is you having your gel extensions tips, and then your Omega gels, Velvetty gels, and then the Builder gels. So you get everything you were thinking of. It's perfect for beginner. Now take a few hours, like so excited, getting is ready and finish your school and you don't know where to get in the good product you've been saving. Is a great time, so then you can get a good quality product with so many 1,000 of a tutorial to guide you from step by step. Enjoy 1,000 of a nail tech out there so successful with what they're doing, and be part of a Glitz, fam. So this is yours, and this is one of the special gift special thank you to every single one of you for the love and the support, and we are able to get back to the community and get such a great box for you this year. So every year is getting better and better. So check out, I have the videos for past 3 live videos. We did sharing all different. I agree with you, Teresa. Is a perfect gift. It's a perfect gift that it will invest in it. Is a great investment and it's good return. Such a great gift for loved one, for family, for your wife, your mom, your sister, your sibling, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband who is in the nail industry. So it's gonna be a great, and have everything you can thinking of. So you don't have to spend every single a la carte money, and it's gonna cost you more. All right, so we're gonna meet tomorrow, and then we're gonna do is more of a tutorial and then show it more of the Supreme Treasure Box. We don't want you to miss it out. This is like few of them. There are so many. I couldn't even just put everything in here because we'll have to show it every single one. So this is a transcendent crystal kits. So each of the kits will give you a value of by the time you finish every single one of them, it will bring you approximately about $10,000 of in returned gross income for you. So this is going to last you, your supply will last you for a long time, and you don't have to worry about it's just stocking up. So you'll be ready for years to come. For me, I need to leave the hints around the house. These are the good ideas, Teresa. So here you go. It's the free of the 36 of handcrafted flowers. And I'm so excited that I can't wait to see with everyone tomorrow with a long list of beautiful the Black Friday Supreme box. So here is the Velvetty Gel final looks for today's tutorial. I'm adjusting a camera for just a quick look. Maybe can you adjusting it? Here you go.
I'll just keep everything right there.
Here's for the final looks. Hey, thanks so much, Instagram fam, Facebook fam, TikTok fam, YouTube fam, and Twitch fam for tuning in. I had such a blast today creating and show you step by step using a Velvetty gels, and with the application when you're using alcohol instead of base gels for all beginners. So then the beginners can really get your hands into it and without struggling like, oh my God, I don't know how to do a base gels and I make a mess and I don't want it touching everywhere on the skins or cuticles. And here you go. This is the step. And when you master of it and you're getting to the base gels and to manipulating your Velvetty gel, you will love the application and the structure of the nails, and the application going to be even easier and then effortless. So thanks so much, everyone. If you have any question regarding to the product I'm using or the tutorial that you're watching, you can always DM us. Our team will be so happy to assist. You can comment on any videos. Our team will try really hard to getting every single comments and a message. We try not to miss anyone, because sometimes the comments and the notification is so many. We want to make sure that we go into every single one of them, so not missing your comment. If you have any question, and also if you need to get hold of us or contact us directly regarding to the order or the shipping, you can please contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com, and you can find it on our website as well, all the way to the bottom page. You can able to connect to us and contact direct us if you have any further question regarding to the order and the shipping. All the orders ship out really fast within 1 to 3 business days. And also your is Black Friday Supreme Box with huge value, $2,500 with 140 items at least in the box. That is available for pre-order now. There's only 20 boxes. When the box is gone, it's gone. There's no more box. The Supreme Box is for the Black Friday. So we want to make sure that you have it way ahead of, so that you have your products in your hand for season to come. Oh my God, this is a great idea, Michelle. Michelle was suggest print out the pictures with the link and hang it in the tree. That is such a great idea. That's a smart idea, though. It's a great way, Michelle. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a blast today with you. And see, this is great to go live with all of you. It's gonna have such a great time, and we'll see you in the next live. Take good care and make sure you be safe out there. Take good care of your family and be safe out there, okay? We'll see you in the next live videos. Have a fabulous Monday, and we'll see you there.